Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden.
I'm Casey.
And this is going to be our top list of most disappointing whiskeys in 2023.
Wah, wah, wah.
In today's video, we are doing 9 of our most disappointing whiskeys of 2023. This list is in no particular order, but it's just 9 whiskeys that either we had really high expectations for and it just didn't get there, or just whiskeys that we just didn't like in general. So that being said, I'll start off with a nice big bottle of Weller's Special Reserve, because honestly, this bottle is so hyped up and it's got a stupid price on secondary and it tastes like wash. I mean, it's supposed to be wash and I understand that, but the amount of hype that was behind it, I expected greatness and I got great piss. So that being said, Weller's Special Reserve is absolutely on this list. I don't love it.
And you know what, Holden? I'm going to one-up you, and I'm going to go Weller 12 for disappointed bottles of 2023.
One of my favorites makes the list as one of Casey's most disappointing.
I was told that this bottle was the best of the best. It can't be beat. And, you know what? I just got a 107 Antique the other day, and it's better than this. I think the proof really is disappointing on this. It's not bad whiskey. I was just disappointed by the fact that I was hyped up by it, and it didn't perform to what I had expected.
That's fair.
That's all I gotta say.
Fair assessment. I still like it though. Alright, next one on this list is one that may shock people, may not, but it's going to be the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Oh my gosh, it made it on a disappointing list. But this one is batch A123. I don't know what it is, but something about this batch just didn't do it for me. Something about it just seemed a little disappointing. A lot of people talked it up, and when I got it, it was only alright. Like, it was a good Elijah Craig batch, but like, I feel like when it first came out, people were like, oh my god, the A batch is so good. And yeah, it's just okay. So, disappointing. Hence the list.
And the second disappointing barrel proof of the year would be Larceny A123. Now, we did this in a blind between the C923 and the A124 not too long ago, and this just didn't have very redeemable qualities that the other two did, hence why this is in my disappointed list.
Yeah.
It's still good, it's just not what I was looking for.
A batch is not great for Heaven Hill this year. Next on the list for me, I decided to put the old Joseph. I decided to put the old Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend on the list. And granted, I did have 3 options of this. I had this one, and I tried 2 of Casey's, and this by far is the worst. I really wanted this to be great when I opened it. I do think it tastes good, but at the $200 mark, and from everything I heard about Joseph Magnus, I expected the world from the cigar blend, and it didn't live up to that. Now, I've had some really good cigar blends. Both of his batches are significantly better than this batch here. By the way, this one is batch 155, if you guys want to be specific. But I don't know, I just really expected more from the hype train on this one, and didn't deliver. So
I would agree with you.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
Yep. Next, I got a bottle that will probably get a lot of hate. Elijah Craig 18. Very good. Just, once again, disappointed by the hype. Everybody talks this up and says it's probably one of the best products Heaven Hill puts out every year, but to me, it's just tastes like middle-of-the-road whiskey for a high price.
Yeah. You know what I just realized is that we have 3 Heaven Hill products on this list.
That's sad.
That's disappointing. And I almost made it 4. I couldn't remember when I got my bottle of Henry McKenna, but I almost put Henry McKenna 10 on this list, but I think I got it last year, so I couldn't. But yeah. That's fair though. That's fair.
It is what it is.
Alright, and the last 3 bottles we have on this list are 3 that me and Casey can both agree on strongly. And the next one in particular is Caribou Crossing. This is just not good.
Period.
This is not good.
Nope.
So many people look for it.
I don't have anything else to say. It's not good. It's plain.
It makes
It's
me
flat.
not want to drink whiskey anymore.
It's flat.
It
It's-
is. Low proof, no flavor, very sought after for no reason.
Sure, it's a cool bottle.
Yeah, it's got a moose on it. Big whoop.
Caribou.
The blends of Canadian whiskey. Okay, next on this list is one that I never thought I'd put on the list like this, but Booker's. Batch 2023-02.
Spicy.
Very spicy. And not...
It tastes young too.
It just doesn't seem like it's got balanced flavors. It seems harsh. It seems not good compared to other Bookers.
Yeah, compared to all the other releases of last year, this just not very
And the
good.
most ironic part is it seemed like there was the most bottles of this out this year.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
out of all the batches of Bookers that came out this year, this one was around so often that I've seen it like 8 times.
I've seen this in every freaking store I went to, and I pass on it every time just because I got to try it. Holden's here, and turned out I didn't like it.
Yeah, so as much as we both love Bookers, this one, 2023-02, not a big hit for us.
Nope.
Alright guys, and last on this list, and what probably the most disappointing of all of 2023 for both of us,
Yeah.
is going to be this big old pile of turds. Just kidding. But Four Roses, limited edition, 2023 limited edition, 135th anniversary bourbon. This stuff could not do it for us, no matter what.
The price, the palette, nothing seems to come together.
It's just like the amount of hype that was behind this. There's a lot of people who said it was good. This bottle, even in its history, has been known to be good in past releases. And I expected so much for this at $210, which is about what I paid for this, and the allocation of this alone.
Yeah.
Just on the hype train. Very, very hyped.
Everybody said it was good this year. I shouldn't say everybody, but most
A
people
lot of
said it
people
was
did.
good this year, and we just don't think that.
And we're not saying that it's bad whiskey, because objectively it does have redeemable qualities, but this does not fit our palate at all. It's spicy, it's got some astringent notes I don't like, it just like, it's a little jagged and perfumey, and it's just not our forte.
No,
But
not at all.
That being said, this is absolutely the most disappointing whiskey of 2023. But if you guys had any other whiskeys that you thought were disappointing last year, make sure you let us know in the comments below. I'd love to hear some other big disappointments to make me feel a little bit better about myself. But that being said, if you guys liked the video, please hit the like button on your way out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do that. Also join, because you can become 2, 5, or 7 or something tier dollar members, and that would help us out the most to help us get more trashy whiskey like this. But that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all in the next glass. Cheers.